Welcome back to the front lines, maggots. We are back in Broken Lines, and apparently, I did some management at the end of the last episode, but it doesn't seem to have saved. So we're gonna have to do that real quick again here. A strange sound disrupts the silence of the night. Arr! What the hell? Someone just fired on me. The camp's under attack. Mates, get to cover positions. After several tense seconds pass, the soldiers regroup. A couple of them cannot stop eyeing their surroundings warily. I think they're gone, whoever it was. They got me in the shoulder. The bullet went right through, though. Look. Bloody hell, you could have taken down a horse with a bullet like this. You're damn lucky you're still alive, Avery. That noise it made, though, I don't think I've ever heard a rifle sound like that before. Is that? Look, there's an engraving on the bullet. Creme Giratz. Like a signature. Creme Giratz. Who the hell signs their bullets? A sodding dangerous bastard, that's who. Christ. We're going to have to be extra careful with where we camp from now on. Fascinating. That's a new development. And we didn't have this last time, so I'm not sure if these little interactions must be randomized. We get some salvage out of it, but Haley and King loses composure. Avery gets wounded. Haley got a new trait though, Cool Under Fire, and King gained a new trait, Wall Hugger. Haley, Cool Under Fire, takes more suppression before panicking. Courage increased by 30 points, okay. And King, Wall Hugger. Cover defense increased by 10%. When not in cover, courage reduces by 10%. That's a cool one. Alright, and Avery got a wound. Dang it. Okay. Oh, I just can't. Okay, this is one we had been in the last episode, so I'm going to try to do the other one this time. Give Sherman a pep talk instead. Did I ever tell you, I used to be a nurse back home? You what? I mean, okay, she's the medic. Okay, whatever. Hell, I was newly retired just before the war broke out. My fiancé convinced me to join the army as a medic to be closer to him. But why are you all the way out here then? They conscripted medics for Operation Metal Space. Then one thing led to another, and I'm somehow still alive at the end of all of it. Not just alive, but good at it too. What's your secret? Practice, I suppose. That and keen survival instincts. Neither of which I have. It's not too late to get either, Sherman. Keep your chin up. So this one was way better. Sherman gained composure, Haley gained composure, Sherman gained new trait, Rally, and Haley and Sherman's relationship improved. So that was, of course, better than the one we did. I swear I didn't do this on purpose, but apparently I'm not really sure about how or when it saves. Anyway. So that gave Sherman, I would have given this to Haley for this, because it was kind of her doing the pep talk, but apparently Sherman can now rally people, uses permission 3, and for 16 seconds, courage of nearby allies increases by 50%. It's not a bad thing, it's a pure buff, I won't complain, I'm just gonna say that buffing courage is very situational and rarely ever really useful, so whatever. Haley finds Fry reading a book in his tent. Something about the sight compels her to intervene. Oi! What are you reading there, small fry? What is that? This is the Jungle Book. The children books with talking animals. Ah, how fascinating. Well, Haley, if you actually took some time to read and understand it, you'd see the animals are allegories for people and society. You mean all that law of the jungle babble? Sure. Real deep ideologies there. Although I do like the bit where they use the buffaloes to kill Shere Khan. Haley, I hadn't got to that part yet. You ruined the book for me. My pleasure. Maybe then you'll spend less time reading and more time doing something useful, like working on your shooting. What's that supposed to mean? You're supposed to be intelligent. Figure it out yourself. Just shove off and leave me alone. Gained an ability, assault training, nice. But Fry lost the composure and they decreased their relationship. I think that's an ability that I can add anywhere. Assault training, yeah. Okay. No reason to assign abilities right now. Let's go to sleep.
At sunrise, the soldiers awaken to a day ripe with opportunity.
3 days after the crash. When the sun finally burns away the thick morning fog, the soldiers discuss what to do. The faceless sods are clearly the enemy. Whatever we do, they're going to be in our way. Before we take them on, we ought to stock up on supplies. We have a long journey ahead of us, judging from Iskor's map. I've been on longer journeys. The faceless are the bigger issue here. Don't you think taking on the enemy when we're not in a great condition is risky at best? If we strike them hard and leave an impression, they might just leave us alone, for a few days at least. Giving us time to prepare better. Ha! I don't envy that naive optimism of yours. I'm still a little bit shook by that assassin guy. I'm not sure what that's all about. Okay, we have 2 enemy types here, or... Okay, it doesn't matter which one I had taken here. It would lead up here either way. Okay, so we have revenge. Attack the enemy's camp. The recruits want revenge on the masked soldiers for downing their planes and killing their comrades. And there's an enemy camp nearby. And then survival. Search for food and supplies. The soldiers are stranded. The veterans want to get the lay of the land. That's wrong. Anyway. And stock up on food and equipment before facing the enemy. I think that's the one we're doing. But there's a random encounter here that we will do. Before their mission, the soldiers find themselves in a potentially rewarding situation. A distraught Sherman finds an old woman groaning among some corpses. There's a live one here. Look, she's still breathing. Hilba. Oh, she is sick. Shoot her. She's a hair's breadth away from death anyway. Oh no. We have to patch her up. She might know something useful. She'd still be plenty useful if we loot her corpse. Would you stop being an arsehole and help me prop her up? We are gonna heal the villager. Be the good guys. There you go, ma'am. You're welcome. Look, she wants to show us something. Get a map. Drakti da. Mok ikta nemsi tritaka da. Da. She's trying to lead us into a trap. Will you shut up? I think she's trying to show us a place where we can get supplies. You're making a big mistake, Sherman. Only one way to find out. Thank you, ma'am. Hope you find shelter soon. Supplies gain 2. Gain an ability, feign death, and Morgan gain composure for this? Iskor. Ooh, we can get a new machine gun. Let's compare it to a stun gun. The blue one is the old one, yes. This one has 23 damage per second. Yeah, so the blue one is the old one. So it's an upgrade in damage per second. Also per projectile. Attacks per second is lowered. But magazine size is way bigger. And reload time is, on the other hand, a little bit slower. Is that so? And we have 29 salvage though. We can get bandages. And a 2 utility secondary. We need a utility primary. We don't have enough to equip that on people. Adrenaline pack. Pack that boosts courage and speed for a short time. We already have this. And bandages. Yeah, that's not necessary. We have plenty of healing. So, with all that salvage and the fact that it's the only weapon we can buy. But we're taking the safer mission here, so I think we will not buy anything. And then we will see if we can get something better next time. Let's buy 1 supply. Yeah. We go for survival. Select mission. With the faceless prowling out there, food is the last of our worries. Okay. I hate it when my stomach growls like this. Growls. Morgan says we won't accomplish anything if we don't survive the next few days. Yeah. Alright. I like Connor. You are going on the mission. You like Haley. Haley is coming too. You like Sherman. Sherman is coming.
Need something?
Then we have 3 rifles and no machine guns or anything. King
get my hands dirty.
does not like Sherman or Connor. Alright, so you're not going. Fry.
I can do this.
Like Sherman, not Haley or Connor though. Morgan,
What's the next move?
you can come. And that's all. We need 4, is that right? Yeah. Then we need to assign abilities and such. Look at the ones that are not on the mission and remove their items. Okay. Then we will look at Morgan and say we have assault training again, which we already had one of, so we know what this one does. It's a really, really good ability. Panic defense. When panicking, evasion increases by 20%, cover defense increases by 50%, and likelihood of being targeted reduces by 70%. That's a really good ability for when you get suppressed. Then we have damage boost, temporarily increase weapon damage, uses permission 3. For 8 seconds, your damage output increased by 50%. That is quite a bit. And feign death, uses permission, likelihood of being targeted reduces by 90%. You're feigning death. I'm assuming that that means he lies down and then does not shoot while this is active. Damage boost. I was tempted immediately to put damage boost on Connor because he's going to be our sniper for the whole game. But then I'm thinking that, you know what we could... I was thinking about... there was someone that I wanted to give a machine gun. That was Sherman with the duck and cover. You can get a stun gun.
This might help.
Because you are a duck cover, we want you up front. Not in the back, where you will not be shot at, because you benefit the most from being shot at. And then you get the grenades, that's perfect. Morgan gets a primary, no. He's got a machine gun. We've got 2 rifles, 2 machine guns. Let's get assault training on... I could put that on Sherman as well. I really like him, and he's already got Sprinter. Morgan, I think you get the panic defense. Someone else had something with panic and courage. Yeah, you have cool under fire, so you will not get panic defense. Does anyone have lowered courage for any reason? Not offhand. So Morgan, you can get the panic defense. You are also going to be up front and therefore more likely to be suppressed. Cautious. Cool under fire. Yeah, very good. Assault training will be put on... I think we are getting to the point where Sherman is a real assault unit. He's got Sprinter, he's good in cover, so he moves from cover to cover really quickly, and when he's close to enemies, he will do more damage. I'm gonna regret that, and I can't. I will put it on King. But it's fine. He can maybe feign death. Or Connor could feign death if she ever gets caught out. That's what I'm thinking. She's gonna be alone most of the time, so if she gets surrounded or flanked suddenly, she can feign death and survive longer. Damage boost would combo quite nicely with Morgan's take them down trait. Doesn't necessarily have to be on him. I'm still thinking Connor might be the best one if we are going to give her the sniper. But then she might not need the damage boost. One with a machine gun would benefit significantly more from the damage boost. So we'll give it to Morgan so he has an offensive ability. Start mission. The soldiers spot a farmhouse with a lot of potential for supplies. Alright. And this is the real game now. No more prologue stuff or anything. I know we've had 1 episode or 2 episodes with that already, but then I recorded the 3rd prologue mission after. So now I gotta get back into this is the real deal. No dilly-dallying, no cutting corners. But we also want to make good time. Yeah. Oh, and there's some salvage right there.
The
Good.
farmhouse beckons in the distance. But will it have what the soldiers desire? It certainly contains something far more appalling.
Appalling or appealing? I think it was meant to be appealing here. The soldiers stand in front of overgrown farmland. Looks like the farmers were too busy to harvest any of their crop this year. That makes me worried about what we'll meet up ahead. Whoever they are, let's hope they're open to trading some supplies. I have a feeling that they won't be. Okay, this is not lootable. Any lootable stuff? Oh, this is barrel. Looking around for lootable crates. I don't see any. I need to get up here where there is a lootable crate. Alright. And the objective is look for supplies in the farm's storage. Kill any enemies in the way. Seems fairly straightforward. Now, let's have a look at the landscape then. Where do we want to go? They are really good at level design in this game. I really love the level designs. They're a little bit arbitrary and gamey, for sure, like not very realistic all the time, but it doesn't really matter. It makes for some cool choke points and fights everywhere.
Okay.
We are gonna spread out. Sherman moves all the way up here.
Yes.
Veteran Morgan. Maybe Connor is the one we move over here. I think this is a nice little point for us. We can overlook this general area. So we will put Haley here.
Aye, aye.
And then
Okay.
Connor, the loner, runs to the left here. She can get further than that. Come up here. Everyone is wanting to that limit. We are gonna try to do it like this to make the best time of the mission. That gives us more stuff in the end. Go, go, go.
Get down.
Okay, we are both spotted and we are in combat here. So that's not super good, but we will not pull back from this fight. I think, what's he called? Sherman can manage this little fight. So he could sprint the rest of the way over here. Like that. He's still surprised for a little while, and then we suppress in his direction. We are about to move up and flank him. So this should be just fine.
Yes.
Haley will come over here. Now we might spot another enemy over here, which is the problem. So I'm tempted to just run up this way instead and run and gun like... No, run, sprint all the way. You can run and gun some of the way. You can hit from here, and then you run and gun to the cover.
Aye.
Connor will cover this way, that's fine. Now we don't want to sprint because she won't get time freeze. So we just run and shoot up here. This should be okay.
Yeah.
And we do find more enemies.
Die, scum.
Oh, we got one. We can suppress in that general direction. We can use this one. Takes 0 seconds. Yeah, I think that's fine here. Suppress out here. Haley, you are in cover against both. You are in cover against both, are you not? Well, he's got 10% hit on me anyway, only, so it's fine. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm raring to go, says Sherman, and you will use the rest of your sprint ability to get up here real quick, and then suppress out here also. Now he might be flanked here, so this could be really problematic, but we are gonna run Connor up. Let's sprint here, then run and gun. Sprint here, then run and gun up here. So far, a clean engagement. We've killed one guy, and we are in cover against these two here. So I feel like we're doing pretty well. We might be flanked, but they are shooting as best they can. I need you to focus on him, if anyone, because he is the only one who can really flank us effectively. How many uses permission? 2 out of 3. Still.
Watch out.
We spot a new guy somewhere. Oh, this is so good. Oh, we got hit though. Alright, that's fair.
Aye.
Suppress here. Suppress there.
Yes.
Aim at him. And then move up. Just fire for 1.5 seconds and then move up. I just hope that this suppression doesn't hit my own guy in the back. It shouldn't with where I've placed it, so I'm not super confident, but a little bit. Yeah, they keep going with that. That's fine. Alright. Pretty clean engagement, all things considered. We took one little hit. Let me just check the difficulty settings to make sure I put everyone's mind at ease, including my own. Yeah, everything is as it should be. Alright.
Okay.
Now we will get freeze time again, so we can be a little bit aggressive once more. Run here. Run around the corner. We're already closing in on the objective. We don't have to kill every enemy on the map. Oh, this is where we saw someone. Okay. We could try to clear him off the map, but I really don't care all that much, to be honest, about him. So if anything... Oh, we can just jump over this wall. Nice, nice.
Yes.
You come up here, Sherman. And then in here.
Okay.
Morgan. I think you also go this way.
Aye, fine.
And then we will put Connor here and then here. I'm assuming that we will get a freeze time during this movement phase here. I'm pretty sure that there must be someone back here that I just don't see yet. Are we considered in combat right now? Because then we will not get freeze time. There's an icon here still. That kind of makes me worried. I don't think I want to sprint then.
Aye.
No. Just go here. You can sprint.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, we did not get freeze time. Okay.
Aye.
Can we not see through the house? No. Okay. But if I could come in here... Oh, we can go through the window. Nice. So you do that, Haley.
Aye.
We cannot see him here. That's kind of interesting. But he's got a machine gun. I would need to come up to this cover here from this angle, which I think we will in the same swoop. Ah, this is bad. There might still be someone out here, but here is fine. So she will shoot at him if he moves too far to the side. It's kind of difficult to find a good spot against him here. We could do this also. And then here. press him.
Hmm.
He will arrive there in 2.9.
Hmm.
Come out here. Right in 3.0. Yeah, so that's perfect. In fact, a little bit sooner wouldn't hurt. Because he will see me before then. Here. I hope this will work. Morgan is pretty... Oh, sorry, Sherman is pretty exposed from here. If there's anyone else out here, could be bad. Stay a little bit further back, like that. Still have a lot of grenades and all the things, so not using them kind of seems silly, but I'm gonna try this. Uh-oh. Yeah, we've got a problem. Feign death.
Okay.
This is why she has it. Sprint as fast as you can. Come over here. There.
Yes.
Okay.
Sprint to here. Run and gun there. We might be flanked completely here, but it's fine. So let's see this feign death in action and let's see if it does what I hope it should. Yeah, she pretends to be downed.
Take that.
Okay, she's still in a really bad spot here. Run.
Aye.
We didn't spot anyone up here, so we can use this cover against him.
Yes.
And I'm thinking about going low, because that lowers her chances of being attacked.
Yes. Yes.
Let's flank him. With Sherman, still got the sprint.
Yes.
And Haley, you cover Morgan as he sits here and does his thing. Let's hope we don't lose Connor here. He got a shot at me, but oh, no, 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 no. Yes, we got him. Okay, we need to heal Connor.
Aye.
Okay, and who else got hurt? That was Sherman.
Yes.
Sprint,
Yes.
sprint, and we have the healing.
Aye.
She has a bandage. Okay, so they arrive. She arrives in 2.2.
Okay.
Sherman arrives in 4.6. So we will wait here for 2.5. Then use the bandage here.
Yes.
Meanwhile, we gradually advance over here. Oh, there's loot here. So we will take that and then advance. Am I sure there's no loot over here? I don't see it.
Aye.
Okay, no enemies spotted. You did hit yourself? Yeah, I think so. Let's get you up in this cover, Sherman. Morgan can take that one here. Haley there.
Fine.
Connor will sit over here for now. What do we have? A light machine gun. Alright. But we outrange him here currently, so fine, no problem. We will take this loot first. Now we don't get the freeze time again, so I gotta be careful. But I'm hoping that this will be okay.
Enemy
Go
sighted.
Morgan. Uh-oh. Okay, he's coming, but we got away. Scot-free. Yeah, just run up here and let him come in. That's fine.
Yeah. Take them down.
Oh, we've got another one coming in. Well, we had a pretty good position against them here. Suppress them, or him. And I hope you don't hit Morgan in the back. That's a bit worrisome here. But we might just come out of the cover. I don't know. I don't think that's smart.
Yes.
She's not in cover either, so we are kind of in a
Okay.
bad spot against him if he doesn't get suppressed and
Yes.
killed quickly. I think we just run up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got him down. Okay, so then we have these two guys over here. It looks fairly beatable. Cover barrel gives enemy accuracy 15-15 reduction. So it's 15-15-30. 15-15-15 here, okay. And this one gives 10-10-20. 20-20-40 here. So the tree stump is better. Here's another stump. Okay, we could maybe make it to that stump. If I sprint there, but that's gonna be risky with her. So I'm gonna take the barrel, that was the better one.
Yes.
Haley gets a tree stump here.
Okay.
Then the two machine gunners will have to come up.
Yes.
What does the sandbags do? 30, 30, 60, even better. Alright, so I think... Yeah, Sherman, you will take that cover up front, and that will probably trigger the fight. It will, sure. So you sprint all the way into the cover here.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Morgan, maybe you try to go for this one up here. No. Be smart. You go back here. That will destroy Connor's company of myself buff. So, where do we go? Connor, I think you need to be a little bit further back anyway. So let's go here.
Aye, aye.
When you come up here, Sherman, you should try to suppress the big guy. And I'm assuming this machine gunner will run at me. You need to take him out first, I think, because this guy's more heavily armored. We'll see how it goes with this.
Yes.
She's very close to being able to hit here. If you aim from here? No, it's out of range. So maybe you go up here, take an aimed shot at him, and then go back in the cover. I like that. Go, go, go.
Hostiles.
He's suppressing in that area. She's got the cool under fire and cautious, so she's not in a big, in a bad spot at the moment. Yeah, we are winning out currently. So now I move up here and try to suppress the whole group. Like that.
Yes.
Connor will flank all the way over here. And then she can go for this cover here, back here.
Yes.
Alright. Let's see. Use the damage boost after you arrive. Before you go, can we mark target here? Yes. Then sprint here. Then damage boost. Then suppress. Good stuff. Do we have a grenade here to throw? Yes, we do. Throw as an explosive grenade as far out as you can. After doing the suppression, that's fine. Well, no, do that first. Do that first. It will only skirt him, but we need to do all the damage that we can against him. I hope this will work out. Haley, you just stay low for 2 seconds here.
What's the next move? Yes.
Why are you not firing, Morgan?
Aye, fine.
Run here, or sprint here, and then into this cover there.
Aye. Aye, aye.
Okay, we can't hit him anymore from here, can we? Yes, but I'll move Haley up to this cover now, where she should be able to get some hits off. Yeah. And try to keep them spread out, because apparently it does like an area of attack thing. It's not like regular suppression, which is kind of interesting. Target out of range, he says. Okay. No one's shooting at anything.
Okay.
Although you do have a shot at something. The medic.
Yes.
You don't have a shot at anything, but you can suppress, I think, from this angle.
Yes.
They're just out of range here, but I keep suppressing. Oh, this guy's on the way. Yeah, he's on the way out across the barrier.
Yes.
So then surely Haley will take a shot at him. Let's aim at him. Go. Ah, he got pushed back hard. Okay, the medic goes down. Not yet, though. Okay, we gotta move further up, apparently. Can't get in here. I don't want to go up there. I think we're winning the long game here. Haley, go low. You are being targeted again. If I move into range of them, then they are also in range of me. So that's why we're not advancing here. I will continue to suppress in that general direction. Same goes for you. Now Connor is getting some shots off. Nice. Yeah. With that in place, we might be able to get Sherman up here. No, it's silly, as he's covering. But we're winning right now. I'm just gonna let it be as it is. You are gonna aim at the big guy.
Okay.
Haley, you cannot hit anyone. But just stay super low.
Yeah.
Connor is winning us the fight with her flanking.
Yes.
Give it another aimed shot. This is taking a while.
Eat this.
Okay, now we storm them. Never mind. Come up here.
Yes.
Morgan, take this position.
Okay.
Sherman here. Haley here. Go, go, go. Oh, I didn't set up a suppression. But we will basically suppress them anyway. Oh, that barrel exploded.
Aye.
That's a new thing.
Yes. Aye.
Aye. Okay.
Run back.
Go to hell.
Okay, we gotta follow.
Okay. Aye.
Can you get in cover here, Haley, or are you just boned? Yeah, you're boned. Okay, go over here then. Let's at least cover. Got him. Nice. Better nice. And then we loot.
Yes.
And I think that's it. There might be something after. This will come in handy. At the farmhouse, a family of farmers lie dead next to a few crates with supplies. Such a pretty country. Shame the locals are so busy murdering each other. Not far away, flies buzz over the dead livestock lying next to a stack of toxic barrels. This stinks. I don't like it one bit. Better grab as many supplies as possible and get out of here.
The soldiers prevail. For now.
Feel like we didn't beat the timer here because that final engagement took longer than it should have. The soldiers gathered what supplies they could find from the toxic surroundings. We didn't get an end score screen, I don't know. I don't think so. As soon as the barrels scattered around the enemy territory haven't gone unnoticed. You see those barrels? The ones with the skull and crossbones on them? Mm-hmm. What do you think is in them? I say we open one and find out. For all we know, it could be drinking water in there. Right. Right, and these blokes paint skulls and crossbows on it so no one steals it. But sure, let's pop one open and hope it doesn't kill us. The pair pry open the lid of a nearby barrel, but then... What an ungodly stench. Get the lid back on quick. Ah, it stinks of bile and rotting corpses. Yay. I think it's safe to say that was not drinking water. If these saws are doing something with this gunk, that would explain the masks, but what the hell are they up to? They both lose composure, Sherman and King. Sadness. Oh, here's the little multiplier. I beat the mission timer by half almost. I wonder if I had it 2 seconds more, would I have gotten even better results? Maybe. Kills, we killed one more than necessary, and no one got down, so we got a nice little score. We gained an ability, pissed off, and supplies, and more supplies. Very good.
The soldiers seek rest at camp. Some show a hint of remorse.
Supplies consumed by the squad. Alright, so I have to quit it here because it doesn't save any changes I make, and I don't know if that happens if I go to sleep, but then new stuff will start. So this is where we will end the episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying Broken Lines, and see you around. See you next time.